going to be playing Dragon Ruins. As far as I know, this is a semi-auto battler gridding game. Okay. Do I have to use a controller? I cannot click. What's the difference? Wait, what? Original or remix? Use the arrow keys to select a character, class, and space to add them to the party. Okay. Use escape to remove... Okay, so Final Fantasy or, you know, like wizardry type of rules. Conversely, the last two characters... Yeah. So, why the archer... I've been streaming a lot. How have I been? I don't know. Today's been a little hot, so... Kunoichi priest sage. Okay, but does the priest have a shield here? Like, is he cleric D&D style or gnome? Kinda looks like the Onion Knight from Final Fantasy Valkyrie cleric. Wait, so there's a cleric. What? What's the difference between any of them then? What? You've been babysitting a major data migration since Friday. How many... we talking like server racks? We talking like numerous terabytes or petabytes of information? Okay, so the knight is basically the general, but speedier. I'll add him for tank. Brawler, maybe, for... Wait. Huh. 6 is the highest defense, so what's the point of the brawler then? His attack is less. The hell? Like, shouldn't you just maybe just do a knight at that point? Kunoichi, priest, sage, witch, gnome. Fine, we'll do gnome. I don't know what he's about. Cleric maybe? And then let's do a warlock. You're moving data from one cloud environment to another. That already sounds kind of terrible. Biggest issue is that there's no direct transfer. You've been working for months to sync everything to servers in-house. Yeah, but the servers are still needing to be used in real time anyway, right? So that's just... That just sounds disgusting. Welcome, brave adventurers. Thank you for coming on such short notice. But I have an urgent request. I am Queen Alisaria of Isigware, the descendant of Nala of the 4 legendary heroes. Ancient ruins have been discovered near the capital, but no one who ventured inside came back alive. Port mages informed me that they've detected the presence of a powerful being, an ancient dragon. I hereby request your assistance in slaying this ancient dragon. If you succeed, you'll be rewarded with the title of Legendary Heroes. I'll pray for your safe return. That'll be all. Okay. You can level up characters at the guild. You can also visit the blacksmith to improve your character's equipment. Unless you can visit the shop to buy items. Okay, well, we're completely broke, so, just to the maze. This is very, like... 80s dungeon crawler. Jesus. Okay. Okay, yeah. Battles flow automatically parallel to the exploration. You can run away from monsters by leaving the area. Have to discover. Okay, so there is actual gameplay then. I am doing the gridding itself. Oh, and I can... Alright, so yeah, it's asynchronous. You can just keep on mucking about as they kill stuff. Interesting. Alright, what are you talking about there, chat? A carrier. So why are the thieves just like helping out the frickin' a slime, an imp? I love the imp's graphic there. Yeah. That demon is oh my god. Okay, so we're very fucking dead. No teleporter scroll. Oh. Uh-oh. Return to town. Sure. Let's just hemorrhage half our money, because otherwise that's death. Okay, what are you saying there? Alright. You realized earlier this afternoon that there were 2 AV softwares on that server scanning everything, slowing it down. What were the antiviruses? Like, McAfee? Malwarebytes? Avast? He hit pretty hard. Who, the demon? Because, yeah, I think the demon is the one that really kind of, like, fucked him up. Okay. I don't know if any of these characters actually have any real different abilities amongst themselves. I don't know if the cleric can actually heal, or if it's mostly just a tank and spank for all of them. A worm. Good. Your typical server is antivirus software and MS Defender. I mean, all intents and purposes, I think MS Defender is actually, you know, semi-competent. Like, yeah, it gives a lot of false positives and shit, but it is still able to detect a lot of the more basic shit, I think. You know, that the average user would probably be falling victim to, at least. Oh man, they're dead again. Oh man, okay, so yeah, you just like need to kind of like just insert the tip a little bit, move around, and then leave. Okay. You get rewards for killing only a partial group? I think you need to kill the full group. Oh, that's a lot of them. Okay. I don't think we're getting experience either. I think the only way of upgrading is with the money. Which is not bueno. For us, I mean, right now, because we're completely freaking broke. Okay, guild. Okay, general. Pay 25 gold to level up. Sure. He's level 2, health, attack, and defense increased. Okay. Gnome. Sure. Okay. Yeah, it's not bad, but when two of them are reviewing every file, it ate the CPU. Yeah, I mean... is this server only... Like, is it on a closed network, or is it open? Can other people access it? Kernel network and nothing else was using at the time but the agent. I mean, is an antivirus even necessary at that point? Did that worm just, like, run away? Smith General. Pay 50 gold. Attack and defense increased by 1. So then... why would you... Oh, the blue bar is the experience bar. I see. It was only set up for the purpose of downloading the data from the other environment to move it to the new one. I feel like there's got to be a better way of handling this particular
thing you're talking about, dude. Is this like from the top down telling you how to do this? Yeah, standards have on every server, but these were set up hastily and nothing was done right. Yeah, but who did it? Was it an intern or was it just some lazy, you know? Well, no, that's part of the reason why cloud environments are... Oh. You were rescued after 76 days? What do you mean? Is this dungeon meshy now and we were just sitting as skeletons there? What? Jesus Christ. Okay. Shop. Medicine. Okay. So, like, can I... I don't know if I can use medicine or if my dudes use it automatically. Maybe it's like a... Maybe it's just a... Phoenix down, maybe? It was an experienced guy, but you never talked about it. This dungeon has a time warp. I mean, if you die, yeah, apparently. I feel like there needs to be a little bit of a sound cue when your dudes die. So this game is out, by the way. I think I don't remember how much I actually picked this up for. It was on my list for a while. But I think I picked it up for like $5. Okay, I think that is a U1 sound effect. Not nearly as memorable or, you know, able to be understood as to what it is compared to Final Fantasy's da-da-da-da-dun-dun-da-da. But, you know. There you go. I do like the arts, though. The various character arts are quite nice. There you go, finally give the Warlock a level up. You're waiting on the current batch of processes and to finish so you can shut it down and give it 4 more CPUs. Oh, you're upgrading it? I thought you were getting rid of this particular server. Thought that's what you were trying to do. Like, you're just moving it over to the frickin' cloud or something, right? Slime died. Wait, so did one of my guys, like, put a DOT on an enemy? Because I think that thing died as I had not been around it. Oh, come on, it's a single thief. Oh my god, that thief was loaded. Fenrir, huh? I feel like it should probably leave now. That seems bad. Those were new things. Something named after a you know, magical, mystical, mythological dog probably isn't the best thing to be fighting. I love some of the arts for some of these monsters. I was getting a little precarious. Maze. Year 1001. Well, we died for like 2 full months. Okay, so what's the purpose of this server then? Is it just acting as a storage device for the company then? Just to hold some key files before it gets put onto the cloud? Yeah, just like as redundancy? Oh, like is it a RAID array or... I mean, a bit unsurprisingly, these gobos aren't exactly giving very much. Alright, wolves, slimes, and then the thief. 9 gold. Okay, I think it's just entirely abstracted for what they will drop for money. $5 GP for imp. The warlock is not proving to be very useful. Keeps dying. But I thought you said you were transferring the data from the one server to the other. From the cloud servers, I mean. Okay, so you're putting, yeah, then you're putting the data from the cloud server, A, to this physical box that you have as a... Didn't pay attention. I should probably buy medicine at some point. Slimes had nothing. Well, they had something. 46 gold. That means a full... Okay, Banshee. 3 gold. Oh, good. Alright. Why's he got a crown on him? Okay, something happened to the warlock. He's got a little triangle now. I don't know what that is. Is that a buff? I don't know. Oh, he can be leveled up, I think. There you go. Cleric did his job. So can you think of any old games that have this wireframe dungeon crawl segment to them? Because I can't think of any games off the top of my head for name. I'd have to look them up. Maybe like the very first Ultima? Or second one? One, like, first or second, maybe? Revise the Fallen Meta. Okay. That could be useful. Doom without graphics. LD? Wait, what? Like, I keep wanting to say Zork as one of them, but Zork was, text only. I'm not sure what I'm doing here. I think I'm trying to find a stairwell down. Okay, Banshees again. Where is the map? There we go. Map's control is actually inverse, by the way. A Gob Ranger. What was that sound? 68 gold. That's pretty good. Butcher. Oh. Is it them dying? Yep. Okay, so they died. Medicine is not a full heal. Oh man, those Banshees hit like a freight train. So honestly, I don't think the medicine is worth the expenditure. It's not a full heal. 25 gold each. You could have, at the rate that is going, I probably could have just given one of these guys an extra, you know, level up or what have you. I want to go screw up those Fenrir and whatnot, see if they give me anything. That's the loathsome slime, mad dog. Man, that was a bad fight. I'm sorry, what was that? Mage. Okay, well, he just got his ass blown up. A dwarf. Why are the dwarves attacking me? Oh god. Oh no. You were rescued after 340 days. Oh good. It's like the further you are into the dungeon, the longer it takes for someone to rescue you. Which makes sense, but still. I don't know if we're timed. It's now actually been years of our dudes going in here. And dying repeatedly. I don't think any of your dudes have any kind of abilities. I think it is just exclusively auto attacks. Which really sucks. Like, why have a cleric and a priest when everything is basically reduced down to being a melee character? You know? At that point, I probably should have just brought a bunch of the brawlers or what have you. Because I think the speed is just their attack speed. Oh, for Christ. 151 days. I don't know if I'm losing money on dying. The lack of skills makes progression a little difficult. But there's like nothing to fight now? There we go. Sorry, was that just Skell? Oh, it is. Why does he look like that? It's like judgmental. Oh my god, those demons. Oh my god, look at how hard they hit past a point. Seriously, like, I have a healer, but he doesn't heal. Jesus, man. Those mad dogs kind of look like the mutant hounds from Stalker. Zombies, butchers, gobos. I love how, you know, like, evil warlords in fantasy just have these, very accepting armies of various races. You know? You got your scroblins, your groblins, your goblins, your scrublins, your kobolds, your zombies, your zombos, you know. Are we sure they're really all that bad? They're very accepting. See you in an hour, baby. Okay. I really do think that the speed set in this is probably the king. Let's see, so what's their speed? So Warlock actually has the highest speed out of the entire party, but he's also the weakest for damage and defense. Oh hey, a Skost. Demons. More Skosts. Butchers. What is this? Oh, good. Good. I can't get down the Uzumaki. Oh, the medicine is going up in cost now? Are you... But why? Why? I could understand if it gets more expensive with each successive one you have on you. But just in general? Like, what the fuck? That's a little unnecessary, isn't it? So this game does in fact have a sequel, by the way, and I'm very curious if the sequel fixes some of the issues I am saying I have with this game. You know. Again, just why are the spellcasters basically being resorted to just stabbing enemies? Alright, Maze Guild. Okay, we have the Gnome. The Warlock does not in fact have enough experience. He is just ever so slightly off. Well, shit. Just minor issue, like minor complaint as well, is you do have your usual gritter side strafe options, that's fine. I don't think there's any way of just immediately backstepping. You always look around. Here, behind you again. Okay, that's a pretty good amount of money. This is kind of a problem though with this game, it seems, is like the exponentially more difficult and dangerous enemies aren't a lot of the time giving any better monetary value. Those couple of monsters we just fought seem to be okay, but in general it seems to be a bit of a trend where it's just not. So attack and defense increase by 1. That's very small. So each and every single one of them actually has 12 defense, except for the Warlock. I think the speed stat has gone up slightly for them. I don't know, maybe that's exactly what the level up is doing and I just haven't been paying attention. Okay, 31 gold. 24. I don't know what the remix option does. Maybe it also helps a little bit with this. I don't know. Nothing tells you what it is. I think you have to, like, go onto the discussion page or something to find out what it does. Yeah, other than just playing it yourself. Okay, we're getting money. The cleric is slowly getting closer to death. Still alive. Staying alive. Okay, slimes and gold. Goblins. Skells, actually. Okay, he is dead. I think maybe it is time to walk back, actually. Yeah, if it wasn't for the fact that, maybe rather than Brawler, maybe the Kunoichi would have been better because she might have had the better ratio of speed and attack. Brawler only had 9, but he had 75 speed. Whoops. Health, attack, and defense. Health, attack, defense, and speed. Okay, so it looks like every 5 they get speed. Maybe that, or every, you know, every other level. I would imagine that the defense in this is a simple 1-to-1 ratio of taking less damage. I'm sorry, what was that? A wizard. I think that's more of a lich, but... yeah. $23 gold. Yeah, okay. A Gorgon. Well, shit. Well, shit. So that wasn't really a Gorgon, but it hit like a freight train regardless. Casual, like 14 damage when my dudes have... okay, like a third of their health. Maybe it's not that damaging per se, but... considering how quickly they can attack sometimes, yeah. $136 gold, biggest amount we've gotten so far. It'd be kind of nice if there was any consistency for how much money these guys would give you. Oh my god. Oh no! Maybe I should have upgraded the Warlock's gear first. Ogres? What do you mean, ogre? It's all ogre now! Orcs. Oh god. Oh, they're getting... Cyclops? Mm-hmm. Duel of hands. Oh, we're doing, like, terrible now. Okay, 2 wizards. I can breathe. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god, they're hitting so hard. I really don't know why there's basically just a broom closet right there in this very first room. I need to see what's at the end of the Uzumaki. It's probably nothing. It might in fact be a chest. It might in fact be a... something else. I don't know. Hopefully it's something. Other than just a boss fight and death and misery. Yeah, about that actually. You're kidding me. You're kidding me. There's nothing? But why? But why is there nothing? You get nothing, sir. Good day. I am altering the deal. Pray I don't alter it again. Man. Oh, that sucks. So is the dragon just, like, in any of these rooms, then? I just killed 2 dudes and their pets. So how did the thieves get in on this deal with the rest of the monsters to not be murdered, like, well, us? Cyclops. Oh my god. Dwarves. Oh, that's a lot! 56 gold. How much damage did the Cyclops do? I think it's at 20. Holy shit. Oh my god. Are they hitting for 18 or 19? I don't know why, but the cleric is the one that keeps living in the end a lot of the time. Cleric took 1 damage. Took 1 damage. Okay. So the carriers might in fact be... Yeah, okay. So if I give cleric more armor, I don't know if 1 is the minimum. 1 might in fact be the minimum. Really annoying that there wasn't some sort of reward at the end of the spiral there. You know, just a little trinket that pops up the entire party, you know, gives everyone +1 defense, +1 speed, just something that would be a small, tangible benefit. Oh my god. Somehow the warlock lived. Like, it's kind of amazing, honestly. 125 gold. Ugh. No money for the animals a lot of the time, it seems. Zombo. A lot of thieves. Okay, a little bit of money. Okay, zombie was actually kind of loaded for some reason. Okay, yeah, it seems like a lot of the time the lizards give a small payout. Well, that was easy. Too bad they're not all that way. Okay, we're either in the bedrooms or these are bathrooms. And Warlock is dead Reno. Actually getting a lot of money though. I don't want to jinx it, but might have to run here. Nope, they got it. Look at that. Actually have money for once. Amazing. Okay, there we go. Not feeling that one. Okay, cool. Alright. Health attack and defense increased. Health attack and defense, and then health attack and defense. Yeah, okay. 150 gold, 6 short. Whoops! There we go. I mean, it seems like a lot of the time they're kind of one-shotting a lot of them now. Okay, gold. Yeah, that series of just one singular square rooms. And all of them are filled with seemingly very dangerous enemies, so they are consistently kind of proving to be a bit of a pain in the ass there. I assume these guys have different stats that you could actually probably look into the code for, but God knows what they are right now. I'm surprised the shadows were broke, but still, kind of sucks. Okay, so if I... 170 gold. Ugh. It's like always half of your money, it seems. And the thing is I think the teleporters, if you buy them, are going to do the same thing that the potions are doing. On just every successive purchase is making them cost more. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it does. Of course it does. Why wouldn't it? Alright, well, the Warlock has somehow, like, normalized his defense value to everyone else. Okay. So there is in fact a thing still over there unexplored. I love how you go from a bunch of really dangerous enemies in some of these rooms to just something completely fucking hell. Wait a minute. Oh, that's different. That's the first time I've seen that, I think, in any of these rooms. But yeah, just some of these rooms being so difficult with their enemies, and then just, oh hey, here's like single thief. No. 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 No, no, no. Oh, damn it. It's not even marked on the map for you. I really don't like the fact that the medicine just keeps getting more expensive. 3 ropes in a corner attack you from behind. What do you mean, like animate object? I thought the pentagram on the ground was not going to be a teleport, but instead like a monster summon. You know, like a boss. You know, like, oh, there's a demon here. Boogity boogity boo. Well, I mean, yeah, it's like one room is having, you know, like, okay, Lizardman and Butcher, which is like, you know, Dolls Have Eye. Oh, was it? Oh god, what the hell was the movie? Texas Chainsaw, I think, actually. Children of the Corn? I don't know. Point is, like, some dude wearing skin of human, right? Like, absolutely fucked up dude that's massive. And then the next room will just be, you know, like, a single thief, just otherwise a normal bloke that's just kind of like,
hey, what you want? This is my loot. Oh, I got it fair and square. Piss off, mate.
okay, seriously. What the hell, man? Just a bunch of dead ends. Oh, good. We found the latrine again. Are they just, like, having a dog breeding program in this area? Like, good Jesus, man. Like, the local wolf species to this region is going to go extinct because of me. I still have 2 revives. The mad dogs are not nearly as dangerous as you might otherwise think they would be. This is actually a wraparound. Seriously, man, just the fact that you can't find a bunch of loot, you know, like just chests here or there gives you a teleporter or you know, a potion. Just the fact that all these are in fact just dead ends, a tainted, a basilisk. Oh, that seems pretty wretched, actually. Okay, well, we didn't die, thankfully. Fuck, I was about to... Yeah, you lose half if you eat shit and die. I was going to do the thing. I was about... Like, as I was hitting the button to pull up the menu to use a teleporter. I'll go away, imps. That's gotta be a dead end up there, surely. And I keep dying at the same area too now. It's that damn hallway that just has all those little one-space rooms. A wraith. God damn, how much damage did they just do? An ogre. Oh, oh my god. Oh! It's not really worth trying to teleport right then, but Jesus, man. Yeah, again, just... $100 for a teleporter now. It's so unnecessarily like... Oh, that's what the teleporter does, chat. It brings you back to where you used it. That's why they're expensive. So though, I don't think it's unfair for me to ask that some of these dead ends in fact have a little chest in them where you could in fact get a free one. What was that cool thing? Oh, it's a dual hand. That's what that is. Gotcha. A Gorgon. Oh. Uh-huh. And we might as well be bringing back, like, every single tooth and nail that these monsters have just to sell it for a quick buck here, because these things are costing me a pretty fortune just to keep going. Oh my Christ. He did it. The war... The man, the myth, the legend. Jesus. We're doing this again? With the one-tile rooms? my god, they attack so fucking quickly! That's it! I'm out of money. Of course the Fenrir didn't have money on them. If you could just go back to where you had died previously and recover some of your money, it wouldn't be nearly as punishing. Holy Christ, man. Dude. What level are my guys? Level 7, 8. 15 defense for a lot of them.
This scaling is ridiculous.
The money costs quickly outpace how much you're able to actually reliably get, too. I've called. Good. Kind of running out of places I haven't been to, actually. It would also be kind of nice if there was like a little red icon on the ground if there was an enemy in that region, or some sort of something to let you keep track of where enemies are. Let's see, so yeah, I can get into that region by this. Too bad they're not all giving me 50. It's like you can kind of see which ones are and aren't a threat anymore, but sometimes just it seems a little inconsistent. Succubus. Oh, that seems... Alright, never mind. It wasn't nearly as concerning as I thought it was. Oh my god, that was a lot of money, though. That's the first 3x3 room as well, I think. Huh. Was she a boss? We haven't seen a succubus before. Hmm. It'd be better if the music changed or something. What do you mean? Because it is changing. There's like 2 or 3 tracks, I think. Oh, maybe not. Maybe it is the same one. Or a boss. Well, look, it's called Dragon Ruins, right? The whole thing we're here for is a dragon. So I don't even know if she was technically a boss or if she was just happening to only have one instance of herself. If we don't get music for the dragon, then yes, I will agree. Because we're trying to find the dragon here. And then kill the dragon. How much money do you think we'll get for killing the dragon? Like 200 gold? You know, like just enough for maybe a potion. It's taken us 10 years to do this, by the way. We've died so many times. And just, yeah, it's been 10 years. This dragon has been in here for 10 years just waiting for us to come kill it. The dragon is very patient, our employer is very patient. Like, by the time we're gonna reach the dragon, we're gonna be a bunch of geriatric old people, you know, just geriatrics just trying to...
Oh, Mr. Dragon, could you, oh, please just kindly stop living and terrorizing the local town?
The employer won't be alive and I won't be paid. Yeah. Yeah, that's not outside the realm of plausibility as well. We just grave rob them, steal their frickin' signet ring or something. We're hired by a queen, so... I don't know, maybe she's got like... yeah, maybe her grave is going to be a little extravagant.
If you could just stop, that would be nice. Okay, thank you, bye.
Pretty much. But look at that, we can actually level everyone up. We had the money. Wow. 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 Poor little cleric. It's very strange that the map's controls are inversed. Oh, it's gonna be nightmarish to get back up here, chat. Holy shit. Oh my god. Take the warp. I don't have a warp. I didn't use a teleporter, so I didn't get it. I walked back to the entryway. And I didn't have the money to buy another one because I'd rather... Yeah, I prioritized leveling up every single one of them and giving them an upgrade of gear. Which does seem to be helping quite a bit, actually, now. Right, like, +1 attack, +1 defense, +1 HP. But ×2, so really 2 of each of those, so... It seems to have made a difference, at least in part. See, like, this area where I was getting my ass absolutely blasted, we're now kinda actually blasting their asses. Oh, the Doulahan. Oh, the Doulahan. Oh, the misery. Oh, there's Tainted as well. Oh! Oh no! Oh no! I went the wrong direction. Fuck. What is the blue line? It's experience, yeah. I wonder if there's anything up there. I really doubt it. The shamans look like they would be very satisfying to punch as hard as you can in the face, just full force. They look so smug. Okay, so another 3x3 room, but no succubus, and that definitely was not a mini-boss. Those were just normal lizard men. Also, the music is different now. Not because of boss, but it is a different track, I think. Oh, that's a lot of them. Yeah. Okay, that is definitely a way back. Dwarves. 64 gold. Not much. Have I happened to go out hunting Pokemon this past week? Chat, what the hell are you asking me? What do you mean? Like Pokemon Go? I don't know what the butchers are getting their money from. I don't know, maybe they're just like skinning people and then selling the the leather. Stealing the people's money that they're skinning's money? I don't know. Oh hey, goblin and a thing. Yeah, let's just do that, get that money. Alright. Alright, demon is dead. I really do think that that succubus was a unique entity. We haven't seen another one since. Pokemon cards from the new sets that— oh dude, I don't have the fucking money for Pokemon cards. Are you kidding me? I have very, very mild interest in Pokemon cards. Most of my interest is the cards that I had, you know, like OG set, right? I don't really care much for a lot of the stuff that came after, you know, like a lot of the Gen 2 Pokemon, Gen 3 Pokemon, etc. Like, for the card game, I don't know, man. Oh, I just fucked up. Oh, I just fucked up. I wanted to give them levels. I'm talking, I'm not paying attention. I don't give a shit about Pokemon Go, honestly. It's too mobile game heavy on its tactics and gameplay. It's just, oh, you want anything of any kind of convenience? Yeah, there'll be money. Oh hey, we've made this game incredibly contrived. Please give us money. You have very limited space, you know, just, man. I fucking hate mobile games. I really do. It's pay to play, definitely. Yeah, but that's the thing, is if I was gonna spend 20 bucks on Pokemon Go, I could get like 5 really good games on Steam for the same price. Probably less, in fact. You know? Like, mobile games just ask way too fucking much and you get way too low. God damn, those ogres punch like a frickin' Mack truck. It would be really nice if the... I did buy a teleporter? Yes, I did. Okay, cool. It would be really nice if you could actually neutralize damage taken to 0 by giving them enough defense. It really does seem to be capping out at 1 minimum, which really sucks. Because then it's just death by 1,000 cuts. Oh my god! Oh god, I hate that. I hate that so much. Okay. Can I give Warlock health, attack, and defense? Alright, whatever. That's fine. 17 defense now. It's really almost less like defense so much as like AC at this point. And yeah, they've only gotten a single point of speed, I think, at any... Oh hey, Gorgons. Great. Oh hey, it's the 3 room again. Getting a little bit more common these. Okay, so the demons are doing almost minimal damage now. Doing 2, it seems. Oh god, 14 damage for 1 hit from the Cyclops. God damn it, man. The Gorgons seem to be dying pretty quickly though, at least. Fenrir's and the Shadows are both completely broke. Okay, Cyclops. I feel like there's a little bit of SMT influence in this. Oh, the tainted fucking suck. Okay, we have to be getting close to the end here, chat. Look. So bottom right, okay, follow along the entire bottom and the right. That's walled off. To the left, walled off, right? So the bottom corners are done. It's no wider than this. Top left here, there's nothing going to the north. So the things I'm looking for is either in the top left here, or it's over here somewhere, and it's probably like right up here. I don't know if this floor is randomized, by the way. Really wouldn't be surprised if this game has randomized world gen as you start a new game. Oh, that's weird. 2x3? I don't have any more teleporters. Shit. Shit. Huh. Oh, that's a teleporter. I could use it, but 319 times half, well, divided by half is not really worth much. It's not enough for me to really worry about. It's also not enough for me to buy another. Oh my Christ! Are we sure we're the heroes here? Because we keep getting rescued by these nobodies that we don't know, and yet they're somehow able to get into this place and pull us out alive. Well, you know, and pull us out, stay alive, and then get us revived. Like, I don't think we're the main heroes here. I think we're just the side characters. This is actually the POV for the tertiary supporting characters. We're actually being rescued by the main D&D party. The Queen is also paying the bad guys, too. Honestly, at this point, that might as well be canon. Because it honestly kind of feels like that. Like, why are there lizardmen and dwarves working together? You know, like mortal enemies, Dullahans, you know, like an undead being. Not just an undead being, but an incredibly rare one. Oh, basilisks, lovely, demons, you know. What force is keeping all of them working in tandem? Because I don't think a dragon would be it, you know. Like, think Smaug. Smaug isn't gonna be paying the frickin' gobos and shit. Smaug's gonna be like, get the fuck away from me or I'm gonna kill you. You know? Oh, that's lovely. Go fuck yourself. Jesus, I couldn't walk away from that one. God damn it. Oh. And I think it was down to the cleric again. I'm gonna just do that, just for good measure. Like, if you are good enough at it and you know what direction you want to go, you can actually really kind of minimize or just completely neutralize damage being taken by hitting the doorways fast enough. Wraiths, of course. Oh, good. There goes the health. Oh, hey, a tainted. Jesus Christ! Even having given the cleric a couple more upgrades, it doesn't matter. The race, the frickin' tainted, whatever the hell they were, just... like, they're fisting him so hard, they're wearing him as a fucking glove, dude. No, that's a dead end, isn't it? Wait, hold on. Is it? I don't remember. Hold on. No, that is... 54 gold for the dwarves. I mean, yeah, they're dwarves. Alright. Okay. Wizards. Alright. Wizards are gone. We're getting very close to basically having this entire northwestern area mapped out. So where the shit do we need to go? It really is probably actually the northeast there. That Banshee art really reminds me of something, and I can't say what, because it's Japanese, and I don't remember the name. No! Damn it, man. I did not want to use that. I thought it was just gonna be another dead end. Ugh. Also notice how some areas, like, don't have enemies in them after you've cleared out or been through here before. I'm wording that absolutely terribly. Sometimes enemies just aren't in an area you've been in previously on a new run. Okay. Alright, so we need to go north and then... You're kidding me. Really? The butchers seem to be loaded, actually. Same with the wizards. I'm not really sure what I'm looking at in the mage picture. Where am I going? Okay. I'm gonna be pissed if I need to actually, like, try to interact with a wall in one of these rooms, and I just haven't found it because... well, it's not really a feature. Seemingly. Yeah, like, if it's suddenly there, just abruptly, it's gonna be a little annoying. And yeah, I thought maybe that was it there, because it looked like it would be like a 4x3. You know, perfect size for a dragon. No, a golem! Alright. That's new. And he's dead. Alright, we've killed a succubus and a golem now. So they have to be... absolutely have to be mini-bosses of some flavor. They just don't get any music or anything to them. But he is dropping 250 gold, so... yeah, I can buy a teleporter again at least, I guess. Oh god, the dual hands and shit. Nope.
It's bad, okay? You're hitting like a freight train, okay?
Okay, well, there's our new speed increase. Alright, well, hopefully I can get somewhere now. The Wraiths and the Tainted especially suck. Okay, how do I want to do this? So, chat, taking bets. Where do you think I need to go? Like right above here, or right here in that corner? Because the corner seems a little too obvious to me, you know? Frickin' ogres. Ugh. He did it. Go, little cleric dude. Well done. Although we are still kind of freaking broke, though. I think this one was the teleporter right there, right? And I just never did it because... Still doing stuff. Oh god, I can't actually get to the top right from here. This is all... walled off. Ew. Why does it look like a lady dragon? Why is it like bedroom eyes dragon? I'm sorry? I'm sorry, is the dragon taking actually just 1 damage? Finally. Finally what? I got to eat shit and die? Because for some reason they're taking actually only 1 damage? How much defense does the goddamn dragon have, man? It was glorious. Oh yes, terribly so. Now, time for me to grind out money and go- ugh, god. Just watching my money counter ever so slightly trickle up now. Ah, god, how much do you think we're gonna need? Not just a money to give everyone right here, right now, just a level up, because I think we're on like 300 each now for each level up. But also just gear improvement, which I also think is around the 300 mark, so... I think we're gonna need like 2,000 gold. And do you think, even if I give everyone here a level up and an upgrade of equipment each, do you think we'll be able to do more than 1 goddamn damage to that thing? Because I don't think we will. Like, considering how this game has been scaling, I'm feeling like this is going to be like 5 upgrades needed. I do like that you can get speed from the level ups, but the fact that it's just 1 point is so moot. Like, 5 points would have been way better. Yeah, not that I even know what speed is doing. I think it's just attack speed, but I really have no idea. Alright, we're like halfway there to maybe getting the level ups I need. Also, Gorgons suck. God, do I hate them. Really wish those teleport pentagrams on the ground were actually on the map. Gnome is still somehow alive. Never mind. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. It's up to the cleric yet again to survive all the way back to the start. So I think the cleric is the main character of my party. Okay. So the cleric has 22 armor now. 30 attack. Oh god, why is a cleric the one doing the most damage? What the fuck? He is the slowest though, so he's like... The cleric is more of the tank than the tank. Okay. Alright, what's the quickest and easiest way of getting up there? Oh god, everything is so maze-like here. I should have gotten a teleporter so I could have healed before the dang dragon. You know what? Alright, I'm gonna do one more round of getting money from this little spot here, because these guys actually drop a decent chunk. Well, most of the time, I'm gonna grab a teleporter, which is gonna be way too expensive. I'm going to go for the dragon, hopefully after giving a couple more dudes a gear upgrade, and then hopefully we'll wrap this up. I want to give the remix mode a quick look-see and see what's different about that. You know, I think the music is ever so vaguely a little Metroid-y, maybe. Okay, well, we're able to at least kill the shamans without much issue anymore. Shadows are just not worth doing. They don't drop money. It's really kind of insulting how much damage a lot of these things do when they don't drop money. Alright, Generalissimo is almost dead. The kobolds are less kobolds and more of like cat people.
Khajiit's wares. If you want to see them.
Would also be kind of nice if there was just like a bestiary so you could get an idea of which ones had, you know, like dangerous stats or good money droppage or what have you. Okay. Gonna grab that teleporter. Okay. We're going to level up the cleric predominantly. The very first one, he gets priority. Alright, so we're level 12 and we're off to kill a dragon. What level do you... What levels are dragons in D&D? Because I think they can go into like godlike CRs once you hit a certain point, if they're like elder dragon, whatever the shit. I think they can actually go into like CR 23 or some shit, can't they? Don't tell me this is actually... No, it just never came in there. Alright. Oh, it tainted. Ew. Yeah, looks like they do about 10 damage still, even with all the upgrades. Ah, it's a decent amount of gold actually there. Alright, so yeah, there's only one way of getting to the dragon. Kinda wasn't expecting it to, but the dual hands do in fact drop money. Alright. Cleric is now rocking 25 defense and 33 attack. He is getting 3 damage! Woohoo! He's doing something. So, the threshold is like 31 damage. She has 31 goddamn defense. Oh, she's already killed everyone. God damn it, man. Ugh. The image for the basilisk really could be used as like a jump scare thing. They killed the cleric with like again, just a death by 1,000 cuts. They were doing 2 damage to him. Like, it's kind of funny how past a certain point, some of the most dangerous shit you're encountering is just how many is there? If there's like 5 gobos, they're still doing like 5 damage. I do kind of love the art for the Cyclops as well. They look like something either out of JoJo's or freaking like Bleach even. Oh. Well, that's kind of horrifying. Oh, but they give a lot of money. So I think they will actually attack a dead player character. I think they are still hitting the Generalissimo, even with him being dead. Whoa, God, this is bad. Alrighty. Oh boy, he's got 1 actual HP left. I need to retrace my steps perfectly. Okay, I think we're good. Maybe. No, we're good. Alright. Bleh. Okay, so that's not bueno. Alright, 300 gold to level up. $250 for... Okay. I don't know if we can actually beat the dragon yet. It's kind of a little ridiculous how much damage she's able to take. No, in fact, the only person that can actually damage her still is the goddamn cleric. And even if I give them... Ah, man. All of them are gonna need at least 2 gear upgrades to do it too. Why is the cleric so strong? Oh hey, the monsters in fact haven't respawned. What the hell? Okay. Huh. It's a little weird, honestly. I kind of regret having done the general. He does not feel very strong. Oh, I guess that's kind of subjective on whether or not any of them feel any much stronger than the others anyhow. Lack of actual, like, spells and abilities kind of does that. Yeah, so I would need to give the cleric like 13 more power-ups before he would be able to basically neutralize the dragon's damage. That's absurd. I don't think me doing the revive potions is gonna help any. I don't think I have the damage output to help with that, because it's only the cleric and he's still only doing a handful of damage besides. How long have I known where the dragon is now? Like half an hour, maybe? And it's just been farming gold since? Because we found the succubus and the golem. I don't know why they're here. There's nothing making them necessarily any more unique than anything else, other than the fact that they give slightly more money, and they have a unique art. You know, and they're just placed off in the middle of nowhere. I don't know if there's another one I've missed, one of the unique quote-unquote enemies. Maybe you need to, like, activate a thing with them, or those pentagrams on the floor. Maybe they're not teleporters, but like a thing to weaken the dragon. I don't know. I don't think that's the case, though. I really don't. Oh, and General is dead again. Jesus, he sucks. So there's a game that's very similar to this, at least to a degree. It was a SNES game called Arcana. Kind of like this. Yeah, and again, just cleric just showing why he's best, apparently. There we go. Lizard. Lizard. Yeah, the gnome is not doing too terrible right now either. cash. They don't get money. I don't know if they do, but I think they'll just kill him by 1,000 cuts by the time... it's gonna be close. Yeah. Come on. Oh, they still can't do anything to her. I love the fact that it's like the two most important party members are the two little short stacks. It's the gnome and the cleric, who might be very young or might be like a halfling. I'm not really sure what's going on with him. Either way, the cleric is kicking ass. A lot of it. And also needs 450 gold to upgrade his equipment, but yeah, there we go. The Wraith still did like 20 damage to the cleric, Jesus Christ. So the cleric is doing 6 damage, so I think we need to get 31 damage for them to do anything above 1. God damn it, dude. This is ridiculous. There's no reason for the scaling to be this asinine. Game should have been done like half an hour ago. Why do they have this much health? Or defense, or, you know, why do they drop as little gold as they do? Why do the various upgrades scale to the point that they do? Not even the gear upgrades. That's honestly kind of fine, but the frickin' like teleporters and shit, why do they start costing so much? Why was that necessary? Do you remember where the golem was? Was he in that 2x3 right there? I want to see if he's there again. Maybe I can farm him for money. You don't remember? Alright, what about the Banshee? I'm gonna assume you don't remember where she was either, right? Because I know I don't. All I remember, she was vaguely in the right side. Bottom right? What do you mean, like corner? Because she wasn't in the corner, I don't think. I'm fairly certain not. You know where she was? I think she's in that room. I think she's in that 3x3. Or was. So yeah, Golem is not here, seemingly. I don't remember where he was. Oh, there he is. 202. He dropped less! Cheapskate! Why? No! I'm here to take your money. Your freaking lunch money. Give me it. Don't hold out on me. But guys, pick up his little bits of rubble and start shaking it around. See if any coins fall out. It wouldn't be so bad if level ups didn't cost you money. If you could just go out and grind experience like any other normal, you know, RPG, it probably would be over by now. Alright. Chat, what should I do? We got a lot of money. Should I just invest a lot into cleric or what? Because alright, so the basilisks are dying in like 20-ish damage. I'm fairly certain with the couple of times we've had the cleric wail on the dragon, the cumulative damage he's done has been more than 20. She probably needs to take like 50 damage. So I could buy a bunch of potions and stuff. Maybe just do some upgrades? I don't know. Making the cleric OP seems to be the move, but at this point, if you wanted to increase damage from another, it would be tons of farming. But that's kind of the thing, is I feel like, hear me out, right? Like, Warlock is the fastest character, you know? But he's also the weakest. I would have to put 4 levels into him just for him to do 1 extra point over 1. General is close. And then you have the gnome who would need 2 levels. Maybe if I up the general, we will be okay. Because I think the general... Okay, so the general and the... Oh my god, stop, fuck! The general is still doing less damage than the cleric. Less damage than the cleric still, and yet as also just not doing as much for... He's got 5 HP extra, but with how much damage a lot of the enemies are doing, 5 HP might as well be fucking nothing. The general is also 5 speed faster, which I do not think is going to really add up here. Man! God damn, I like, kinda did a dumb. I wasn't really paying attention to where I was going, and lost 1,600 goddamn money. That probably would have been enough to actually have, like, ended this right here and now. If for anything else other than just upgrades. I could have upgraded the gnome, you know? The gnome and him, or just put a couple more points into cleric. But as it is, how much damage is the cleric taking anyway right now? Because I think it's like... Cleric is taking, I think, about 16 damage from the dragon. Which would mean that... Let's see, how much health does he have? He has 47. For the cleric to... like, actually survive an extra hit from the dragon at 16-ish damage, we would have to give him... let's see, so let's just say 15. 15 points, 15 times 3 would be 45. He's able to take 4 hits, right? 5 upgrades would have been... Let's see, that would be 10 out of... Still 4, isn't it? We would have to give him levels, too. Because the levels are giving 1 HP. Is that cheaper to keep them alive longer? How does health level? Health is only from level ups directly. The gear upgrades are attack and defense +1. I think. They might give HP, but I don't think they do. I think it's just attack and defense. Level ups are attack, defense, and health by 1, and then speed every 5 levels, which is, like, again, seriously, why is it even a feature? It's such a minute difference. It's literally not doing anything. It's comedically small of an increase. Didn't he give 206 gold exactly last time as well? The golem is holding out on me, man. He gave me like 256 one time, and now it's just like, no, 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 no. Two 420. There you go. Phony number. There's gotta be a meta party build for this, because some of these characters, like, Warlock I thought was kind of doing good there for a while, and then just, man, not really. Oh man, I'm going the very wrong way. Okay, I need to go back. Like, you need something that has a lot of attack and defense, it seems. Speed is a bit optional, but yeah. The fact that they're not getting skills completely trivializes any, you know, any other quantifiable difference that would normally be there. The cleric is able to block? Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. You see that? He's just negating damage at all. What's the chance of that? Okay, I need to check their stats, because... Alright, so the frickin' Warlock at this point is just not worth putting money into. Fuck the Warlock, I don't care. Gnome is now at the threshold to actually start doing damage to the dragon. I'm going to buy a teleporter. I'm going to now blacksmith the gnome, hopefully catch him up. No, almost. Okay, we have 3 medicines. Alright, I'm gonna go for the boss. For the dragon. Warlock is useless. We could kick him out of the party at this point, and it probably wouldn't matter. Like, it's honestly kind of tempting to want to kick him out of the party, because at this point he would be using up the revive medicine if the dragon decides to, you know, just shit on him. I would rather it go to, you know, dedicatedly for the cleric at this point. I guess it doesn't matter, I can go left or right for this one, but do this one. $305 gold, that's pretty good. Yeah, look at the Warlock just slowly getting closer to using up my medicine. Alright, we're gonna teleport. Gonna buy a new teleport. We're gonna buy some medicine. Alright, here we go. 37, 35, and 33, so... hopefully, their combined effort is enough. Warlock is seriously gonna waste that medicine. 5, 7, come on, come on. Okay, the dragon is blocking. Fuck you, Warlock, just die. No! Done. 2,500 gold. Fuck you. 2,500 gold. 2,500 gold. No! That's worthless! Welcome, O brave heroes. I want to express my eternal gratitude for slaying the ancient dragon and bringing peace to the land. I hereby grant you the title of Legendary Heroes. Wear this title with pride, for you earned it. It only took you, like, 30 years. 1 year later. Welcome again, O brave heroes. Thank you for answering my summons in such short notice. Court mages have informed me that the ancient dragon reappeared in the ruins. Pray, lend me your strength and bring peace to this land once more. Huh? Congrats, use a smaller bag of gold than what you've been carrying around. Yeah, pretty much. Dude, what do you mean? What do you mean? All F4. Is this a joke? Is this like an endless mode, or is it gonna be the same enemies? Yeah, it's the same enemies. I thought maybe we would be fighting like the stronger enemies that were near the end, but seemingly not. Okay, so they've all gotten a level up. Let's alright, the gnome has been upgraded too. Alright, so now they are all... okay, 50, 53, 55 HP, 36, 36 damage, and 39, 30, 31, 31. Alright, so if I upgraded the general, he would have the same. Alright. Okay, let's go beat that dragon's ass. The Dragossi. Do you know that webcomic where the knight is just carrying off the dragon, and it's just, you know, a lady dragon with big Bahanaga hoogs? Because, oh boy. I feel like after all this effort, our dudes need some sort of reward. More than just a small bag of money. You know, my guys retire to a small fief to just farm the land. Oh, here, we need your help again. No, I'm retired. Fuck off. But the kingdom is burning. I don't care. There's a dragon killing I don't care. I'm retired. Get off my crops. You're damaging them. I hate this warlock so much. I can't kick him out of the party. Oh, God. It's like an MMO dungeon raid thing where you just have a useless party member. Oh, no. Oh no, we're out of actual potions, and this stupid warlock. Yep, and cleric is dead. You fucking bitch. Oh my god. Oh, you. I want to garrote the warlock. The cleric could have been the one doing the heavy lifting, but no. The warlock used the entire fucking party ceiling supplies. Oh my god, I hate you, warlock, you piece of actual shit. Fuck! Okay. Okay. Is this game infinite? What's going on here? I need to get rid of this warlock. Seriously. Just add a dog to the party. Okay, so apparently... So this game got an update in 2020... Okay, December 6th of last year, right? So, a fairly recent patch. Apparently they took some of the music from their sequel game. You know, this game's sequel. And just added the music from that game to this one as well. Minor adjustments to game balance. What do you mean, minor adjustments? Okay. Remix mode. This mode adds a dungeon from the original Jam version with minor adjustments and a different final boss. What do you mean? Is it not just a dragon again? I'm curious, is there like a Steam guide for this thing? Huh. So there's only one Steam guide, and it is in fact the entire map. That's it. And yes, the succubus and the golem are apparently technically bosses, despite the fact that nothing really happens with them. Yeah, actually, you know what? I just got more money from fighting random monsters than the golem or succubus gives. Kinda looks like the dwarves have 3 eyes. The orcs also have a weird shadow, like, right on the middle of their forehead for some reason. Oh man, the Cyclops are still doing 4 damage to the cleric here. I don't want to level him up, but god damn it, man. He's just gonna keep sucking on those frickin' potions if I let him. But yeah, it really seems like you need to prioritize whatever characters that just have the highest amount of attack and defense by default. Because otherwise you're just going to be doing what I'm doing now and just constantly upgrading them just to try to make them relevant. And I don't know if you were noticing, but that damn dragon was not taking as much damage this time around, so you actually need to... Ah, man. Seriously, the amount of money she gives you as well, like, if the amount of money you were getting for the dragon killing, you know, was like 5k, it would have been enough to have gotten a couple more upgrades to probably trivialize the matter. And it just kind of be a little funny, like, you know, bow on the end there. You could speedrun this. What do you mean? Because I'm past the refund window now. Sure, people speedrun it. Oh, probably. I could probably just force this game to run at a faster speed, and that would probably work just as well. But regardless, it's just, it's a little silly, especially when the most recent patch for this game is saying it adjusted the balance of the game. Like, are you kidding me? Wondering if everything has multiplier. I don't think it does. Look at the amount of money I have, man. It's about as much as I was making beforehand. And all the monsters are about the same still, too. 300 gold from that last batch of monsters. Alright, 425. I want to beat the game, but I don't even know if this is technically infinite or if this is just like, oh, you need to do it like 2 or 3 times. Yeah, she's doing like 12 damage. It's not fucking good enough.
Oh no, fuck you. Did you see how much money I got? Did you see how much money that it just gave me? It was 2,501. It was the same fucking amount of money plus 1. Is this game taking the piss with me right now? Oh. Welcome, O brave heroes. I want to express my eternal gratitude for slaying the ancient dragon, bringing peace to this land. Again. No. 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 No, 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 no. What do you mean again? What do you mean again? I don't remember the sage being here. So why does the cleric... Yeah, the person that in most RPGs is the healer.
Why is he the one that's actually the one that has the highest attack stat? He's got the highest attack stat. He's got actually good defense. I think he's got about middle-ish HP. I think there's a couple with more HP than him. He's got the worst speed stat. But why is the cleric the one that is actually effectively, functionally, the strongest character as far as damage is concerned? You know, I got the general who is like this dude in plate mail with like a skull helmet. He's weaker than the cleric. This little boy child, this little hobbit, who, whatever he is, maybe he's a gnome as well. I don't know. But this literal child-looking dude is the fucking strongest character, just for the sheer fact that he's actually got the highest attack stat and otherwise really good armor too. Oh man, yeah, so the floor is actually a little bit different, isn't it? Where's the map? There you go. Yeah, look at that. It's a little different. It's like a prototype version of the other map. Real winners never quit. I mean, you won't let me win, so... Okay. So I'm done. Like, the game doesn't even have achievements, you know? Like, if there were achievements, I could at least maybe see if there was like a... Yeah, like a third... Yeah, like, kill 3 times and win or something, but... Nope. Alright, dude. Have a good night. Let's see. Challenge your party with a new game plus mode where monsters attack in higher groups and the final boss gets stronger. So yeah, that's what that is, I think, actually. That's just a new game plus mode. Okay. So, yeah, that's Dragon Ruins. I think it's okay. God damn it, could it be better, though? Like, oh boy, there's a lot of things that could be better there. The art is great. The music is pretty good, but apparently some of that music is also from the second game, so I mean, is what it is. Yeah, I'm looking at Dragon Ruins 2, and yeah, it seems like there is already some of the things I've been complaining about being addressed already in it, and it's just like, okay, you know, here's Albert, apparently. Apparently they have names now. Here you go. Taking damage fills the united attack gauge. I don't know what that means, but, you know, that's a thing. You have upgrade options, right? There's items. You know. Wow. Like, look, there, you have a samurai who has accessory slots, you know? So, the sequel is, probably just, in every capacity better. Well, okay, you know what? Maybe not every capacity. Like, I don't know, the UI for it. I don't know, I kind of actually like the originals maybe a little bit better. Well, in any case, that will be it for Dragon Ruins. I've had this thing on my desktop for a hot minute, and I finally got around to it, so yeah. Yeah. I think I've said all I can on it, really. The sequel is probably much better. So yeah, have a good one. Night. Thanks for watching, and yeah, until next time. See ya.